The next scenario I'm going to take you through is mobile presence. So this is the ability to see the presence of an individual even when they're not logged into a Jabber client and they're just using a basic Nokia or Samsung device. Jane, Andrew and Nick might be working on a project together, so they need to confer with each other. Nick and Andrew are out and about in the field and they need to have an interaction before they can include Jane. So for this scenario, I'm going to be using Andrew's mobile phone. What he's going to do is he's going to give Nick a call using the 4-digit internal extension number, which is 5255. And what you'll see is Nick's fixed phone begins to ring. In a moment, his mobile phone will also ring. And as I said, he's out in the field, so he answers this call on his mobile phone. Now Jane, who's back in the office, is able to look into her Jabber client. She can see that Andrew's on a call. She can also see that Nick is offline and on a call. So key thing here is Nick's not logged into a Jabber client. He simply answered a call using his phone. This phone is a BlackBerry, but could be substituted for a basic Nokia or voice-only device. So Jane is not going to waste her time trying to call Nick because she can see that he's on a call. So key thing here is if you don't need to upgrade your devices, you're saving yourself a lot of money. If you consider about £150 per device, if it's a smartphone, plus the £10 extra a month at least for a contract. So that is saving you a considerable amount of money. So similarly, Jane's able to see her presence. She's not going to waste her time trying to call Nick. And around 50% of calls never actually reach a receiver. And we put this down to the inability to see their presence. So if Jane is unable to see that Nick's on a call, she might waste her time trying to ring him and she won't get through, it'll just go straight through to voicemail. The second part of the scenario, if I just hang up the devices here, as soon as the holding period's gone off, we've set that to 10 seconds for the purpose of the demonstration. Jane can then go back into her Jabber client and she'll be able to see that Andrew is now available for a call. As you can see, the green light is available, so that means that she can call Andrew simply using her Jabber client. She clicks on the phone icon. What you'll see now is Andrew's Jabber client's ringing, his fixed phone's ringing and his mobile phone's ringing. So he's out and about, he might need to ask Jane something who's back in the office. He might want to put his video on so he can ask Jane about something he might be seeing at the moment. So all he needs to do here to transfer that call to a video call is simply hang up the call on his mobile phone. So if I hang up that call there, as you'll see on the Jabber client on his laptop, a resume icon will flash up. He can then resume that call on his laptop. This laptop could be substituted for an iPad or a tablet of some sort. He has now been able to resume this call as a point-to-point video with Jane. So he's then able to show Jane what he's looking at and ask for her opinion on it. That has shown you that's been seamlessly done in one phone call. He's not had to hang up the call and call again on his laptop. He's simply hung up his mobile phone and resumed it on his Jabber client.